Hey guys, it's Steph back with another tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you how to make Jack the Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So this is what he looks like. And basically all you're going to need today to make this is one loom set up in the staggered configuration and two colors. So I have some black and some white, and that's all you need for him. He is completely just black and white. So without further ado, let's just get started. First things first is you're going to lay his neck bands on the center first pin to the center second pin. I use 3 white for this. It's up to you. You can just do 2. I use 3. Like so. Then we're going to start with his shoulder bands. So for his body, I use 2 bands, but I alternate colors. So I have a black and a white, so I'm going to lay them here. Now, I do find changing the top band color makes a difference. So in this one, the next one I'm going to lay the shoulder band for, I'm going to do a black on top and a white on the bottom. So this way it alternates his suit, and it does make a difference. Some people don't really find that it does, but I do find it makes a difference. So it's up to you. You don't have to. I just like doing it this way. So now we're going to go down, I believe it is 5 pegs. Let me just count really quick. We're going to go down 5 pegs on both the left peg and the right peg, alternating colors still. So for instance, this shoulder band here is white and black. I want the next one to be black on top. Then the one that's after it, I want the white band on top. So that's 2. The third one's going to have the black on top, and you can just fix these if they get out of order. Like so. Okay. So then we have 3. Now we need to put the white on top for the 4th peg. Like so. And then the last one is going to have the black band on top. Okay, so now we have to do that for the left side as well. So I started with black on top on the shoulder band. So I am going to use white on top for my first one going down. And then black for the second. And then white on top for the third. You're still using both colors, you're just changing which band goes on top. Black goes on top this time. And then white goes on top this time. So you should have something like this so far. Now we're going to fill in the middle. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows as well. Same thing, you're just going to alternate colors. So I'm going to start with the black one on top. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I apologize, actually. For the first 2 middle pegs, you're actually going to lay 2 white bands. Because if you notice, Jack's got a bit of a white breastplate. So we're going to do 2 whites as your first 2 in the center, like so. Then you're going to do 3 more of your alternating colors. So you want the 2 white ones, and then we're going to do 3 of the alternating. So I'm going to put black on top to start. Then the third one's going to be white. Or sorry, the 4th one is going to be white. And the last one is going to be black on top. It's really easy. You just have to watch which one was last. Like so. Okay, so now we have to connect these pegs here together. So we're still going to alternate colors. However, this time you're going to put white on top here because your last one here was black on top. And your last one here is white on top. So we're going to put black on top going into the center. And then we can just put a cap band on this peg right here. I use black, and you're going to want to do it at least 3 times around your pin. Sometimes it's a little difficult in the center one, I know. So just take your time. Even I'm having some trouble with this one. Okay, there you go. So now we have to work on his legs. So we're going to go the whole way down the loom to the very bottom on both the right and left side, continuing our pattern of black and white. So this one here is white on top. I'm going to go black down with black on top, I should say. This time it's going to be white on top. And if they get out of order, you can always just fix them yourself. And you're just going to keep doing these patterns down both sides of the right and left pegs. So it's fairly easy for the laying portion. I will say that there is some difficult pieces later. So this one's white on top. This one's black on top. And the last one here is white on top. So you're going to do the same thing down the center again. So I actually mixed up the order in the middle here. So I'm actually going to start with white on this side so that the legs are alternating. Just make sure you try to keep your pattern if you're doing it the way I am. I messed up a little, but that's okay. So black on top for this one. And again, you're just going down the bottom of your loom to make his legs. White on top. This one will be black on top. And white on top. Oops. Sorry guys, I went out of camera there. And the last one will be black on top. No, sorry, white on top. Oh, I made a mistake again. See, sometimes if you're not paying attention, like I just wasn't, you make a mistake. So this one should be white, and this one should be black. Okay, so now we have to make some extensions for the legs, because I actually want them to be 8 pins long. So the first thing you're going to do is take one black band and wrap it around your hook 3 or 4 times. It's up to you. Take 2 black bands this time because Jack's shoes are black. So these will be his shoes. And just slide your cap band onto it and center it. Like that. And then you just got to do one more, such as your leg band. So here I ended with black on top. So if you want the white to be on top, you're going to put the white on the inside and the black on the outside of the hook, like such, and pull it through, because when you do and you reclaim on the other side, now the white band is on the outside, like such. Okay, then you're just going to attach it to this peg here. Oops. Got caught on those bands. So just pull it. It can be a little tight sometimes. And attach it to that peg there like that. Okay. You have to make 2 of these. I already made another one. So I'm just going to slide it back on my hook. Like so. And replace it to the last peg. So just pause for a second and make 1 more of these. So it's a cap band, 2 black bands, and 1 white and black band. And that's that. So we also have to make his arms. So let's stop and make his arms right now. So first things first is Jack's hands are white. So we're going to wrap a cap band around 4 times. Take 2 white bands for his hand, slide the cap band on, sometimes it's easier than others, like so. And we're going to continue with the pattern of the white and black. Okay, so I'm going to start with black on the inside and white on the outside, which will then make the black go on the outside when I loop it up. So this time I'm going to put the white on the inside and the black on the outside, like this. And then pull it through, and you're going to make 8 links. So I have 3 so far. So the 4th one, the black is going to be on the inside, and the white is going to be on the outside, and you just pull it through. Everything on your hook, reattach. So now I have 4. My 5th one is going to have white on the inside and black on the outside. Pull it through, like so. My 6th one is going to have the black on the inside and the white on the outside, and pull it through. My 7th one is going to have, I know this is probably getting annoying, but I'm just trying to help, white on the inside, black on the outside. And my last one is going to have black on the inside and white on the outside, like so. And there's Jack's arm. So you can just quickly count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 not including the original cap band. So then you're going to take it up and put it on the second peg down on the left, like so. Oops. So I just lost one of Jack's bands. I'm actually not going to worry about it. I can't be bothered to fix it. You guys probably should, but it's up to you. Pardon me, guys. I got a little bit of a dry throat. So we're going to attach it here, like so. So, sorry, I made a second arm already. So you're going to need to make 2 arms, and then the second arm goes on the second peg down from the right. Making sure you're getting all the bands on like I didn't do the last time. And there's his arms. So now I just want to lay some bands for his stomach. So first I'm going to do white in a triangular pattern just to hold his body together. I'm going to alternate colors, black, white. Actually, I'm going to use white again. I'm going to change the pattern. I made a mistake. So anyways, I alternate the colors. So this way, his pattern hopefully stays right. If not, it's not a huge deal. So there's his body put together. So the last thing I'm going to show you in this part of the video is how to make his little ruffled tie. Okay, so first thing you do, wrap a band around 4 times. Take one band and double it over, like so. Push your cap band through, and you're going to do this 2 more times for 2 of them, and one of them you're going to do 3 stitches. So this one in total is going to have 4 in the end. So this one will be my 3rd. And my 4th one is just going to be a regular band pulled through all of this. Just one pulled through all of it. Okay? So then you're going to stick it in the middle peg. This peg is going to get really packed with bands at a certain point. So you're going to just add it there. If you do not have a metal hook, only make 2 of these. If you do have a metal hook, you can stop and make an additional 3 of these now, because I like to do 4 for his tie. I really do not think you should try 4 of them if you do not have a metal hook. It is extremely tight in there. So you need to make 4 of these, rewind, and if you need to rewatch. And you're just going to continue to add them to the middle peg. Okay, they're all 4 are going on here. There's 4, and I'm just going to get the last one. This is my 4th one. Again, if you don't want to, you can always just make 2 even if you have a metal hook. That's just totally up to you. See how tight it gets in here? Things do not want to stay. You got to push it down really good. So everything is on the one peg. It is extremely tight. This is why I use 3 bands for the neck. So once you have this, you're just going to have to wait until the next part. So I'll be right back in a few seconds, guys, and I'll show you how to finish him. See you soon.